Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I am your host Crypto Chester. In today's video we're talking about SPX6900. We're going to be breaking this down from sort of an updated perspective to see where this thing is going and how we can make some money trading this asset today. So starting off here over on CMC for this update, you can see currently tickling around $1.35 billion in market cap with a B. Now you can see in the last sort of month, we have seen quite an aggressive bit of downside here for this asset, basically falling from the 18th of August all the way to the lows at the start of September, roughly around the 1st, okay? So from that point, we have seen you could say an uptrend, okay? It has been quite nice in terms of a bit of explosive growth here, bit of a pullback over the last couple of days, but right now, in the last sort of day or 7 days or so, it's actually not looking too bad if we sort of group this together as sort of a nice big uptrend from the 1st of September to roughly the 19th, which is obviously today, right? Obviously the last day has seen a bit of a pullback, okay? We have seen a bit of a pullback in the last day, but we did see quite a lot of explosive growth here roughly around 2 days ago, going from $120 or $1.26, sorry, to literally $1.46. Now in terms of market cap, guys, that is literally an extra 20 million onto this, okay, which is just unbelievable stuff there. I don't know, 200 million onto this, what am I saying? Actually 200 million onto this, which is a substantial amount of investment here for that pump, okay? Now the thing about SPX6900, it's not really on that many major exchanges as of yet. I know it's on Binance. I haven't seen it on Coinbase just yet here. So that is potentially going to give us a nice. Oh no, it's on Coinbase. What am I talking about? I haven't seen it on Coinbase on my app anyway. But I don't really use Coinbase that much. But yeah, overall, SPX6900 has done very, very well since it launched, okay? And you can see here, just generally from roughly around October 2024, it has just been trending up quite nicely. Did catch quite a lot of traction here towards April time, and then really started to elevate here in growth up until its all-time high very recently back in July. Okay, so right now with the all-time high of around $2 billion, $1.25 billion is definitely an underpriced asset in my opinion. Now let's get into the chart and let's see where we can make some money trading this. Before we do that, guys, I do want to talk to you very quickly about a brand new meme coin that I think is catching a lot of traction and is looking really, really good. Okay, so it's basically called Maxi Doge. The effort that's been put into this asset is really, really interesting and does kind of put it in a good position. Okay, we don't see a lot of meme coins get this much effort get put into it, and too rightly so. It's actually raised $2.3 million in their pre-sale so far, which is a substantial amount of money here for this for a meme coin. Okay, so when we see a meme coin that raised this much with the amount of effort that's gone into it, and just generally everything looking pretty much green flags galore, it's I'm not going to say it's destined for greatness, but it really does line the path along that yellow brick road for a very, very, very profitable stroll, to say the least. Okay, so definitely something to have a little look at. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity if you haven't seen Maxi Doge or whatever before. But yeah, $2.3 million in raise is not something that we overlook here, and it's definitely something that I see doing very, very well when this thing launches. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description. Back to SPX6900 while you guys are checking that out. You can see, as I said, that we have dumped from all-time highs at around $2.29, roughly sitting at around $1.34. Now let's see what confluences we're looking at here, because clearly we've got quite an aggressive trend line like so. We can do a little copy and paste so it's completely parallel to that trend line. See if we've got anything that is lining up here. You can see we do have a couple of trend lines that a couple of correlation points that are looking quite clean. Okay, so you can see here that we've got a very, very nice support, nice support, nice support, and again, nice support. We did break that support for a lovely retest and then a dump down. And now we're in this sort of a no-go, gray, potentially short area, okay? Now, if we are looking at the measure move from this move down, it actually consists of something like this. and that does open up the doors for the question of coming down to test the market structure higher low from before. Okay, if that is going to happen, guys, which notoriously in September we do tend to see quite big dumps, it's going to be roughly around a 32% decrease in the price. Okay, I don't hate a short from here, but I do hate a short from exactly where we are now. I do favor a short from losing the 200 EMA here, like we did previously. There's some nice price action in that sort of area there, and if we do basically come down, lose that again, it's going to be confirmation of this was a retest, and losing all major moving averages here, it's very, very likely that we essentially continue this micro downtrend here, breaking lows. Okay, so it would be, to start off with, a nice short down to the most recent lows, which would be worth actually roughly 10%, probably just under that slightly, and then running that down to the completion of the measure move after hitting those take profits and moving our stop loss to our entry, looking around 28%. That is gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much. Hopefully you enjoyed the SPX 6900 update today, and yeah, that's going to be it from me. Go check out Maxi Doge, the link is in the description. And yeah, peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.